What's Wrong with Tom? A Veterinary Tale of Courage and Compassion. Written by Dr. Gal Chivvis, illustrated by Misha Pearson, and read for you by Andy Ketch. If you're reading along with your copy of the book, turn the page every time you hear this sound. Thomas Labrat was a silly old cat who lived in the happiest home. He was frisky and cheerful and just a tad fat, always eager to play and to roam. Tom loved that his life was so full of adventure, exploring, pretending, and bouncing. He had so much fun simply running around, and climbing and sneaking and pouncing. One morning he woke and he looked all around. He noticed that something was wrong. The sights and the smells seemed so foreign and new, so he sang the most heartbreaking song. With a yowl, yowl, and a meow, meow, he cried with a pitiful bellow. His parents rushed over, hearing his cries, and asked him, "What's wrong, little fellow?" Yowl, yowl, meow, meow was all that poor Tom could reply. He was clearly unwell, and he seemed in distress the family just couldn't deny. They hurried to call for the critter care crew to make sure that sweet Tom was all right. A friendly voice answered with, "How can we help? We're here for you, both day and night." They said, "Doctor, hello, it's our kitty, he's sick. He's acting so odd and his belly feels thick. We think he needs help, we aren't sure what to do. We've heard that you're skilled, so we called to ask you." The vet reassured them, her voice soft and kind. She could hear that poor Tom was upset. "Yowl, yowl, meow, meow," he wailed in his saddest voice yet. The vet looked at Tom and then spoke with authority. "There's no need to worry. Your health's our priority. We have the right tools and know just what to do. By the time that we're done, you'll be feeling brand new." The vet then explained how their hospital had a unique and impressive machine. When an animal spoke, it would translate their words and display them across the small screen. So Tom took a breath as he gathered his courage, then bravely stepped up to the phone. With a yowl, yowl, and a meow, meow, he spoke with a sorrowful tone. "I wake up each day with a smile on my face, and I trot to the bathroom, my own private place, where a clean litter box is all ready for me, and my morning begins with a nice, peaceful pee. But no, not this morning. I woke with a fright. I found that my parents moved homes in the night. I felt a quick chill as my muscles were tightening. My heart started racing. The whole thing was frightening. And all of a sudden, I felt quite unwell. It seemed like my tummy was starting to swell. With all of this stress, now my bladder won't drain. I simply can't pee. I just stand there and strain." The family looked down at their cat with such pride, then eagerly looked to the vet, who replied, "You were right, he needs help, but you don't need to fret, because this job is for an emergency vet." The Labrats said their thanks, then they scooped up poor Tom and took off for the vet right away. And when they arrived, the nurse came to greet them, to help without any delay. With a stethoscope ready, the vet assessed Tom, then discussed the ideal treatment plan. Tom silently watched with a hint of concern, while the quick preparations began. A flexible tube will go into the bladder, which helps us to flush it with plenty of water. In just a short while, the tube will come out, and Tom should feel better, I haven't a doubt. With Tom's care in the hands of this capable crew, the procedure was painless and brief. Once the medicine faded, he opened his eyes and could feel an enormous relief. And although he had spent a whole day and a night away from the safety of home.
Tom made some new friends, and he got lots of hugs.
He never felt scared or alone. Now it's been many weeks, and Tom loves his new home, even though he had such a rough start. He deals better with stress, and he has a new song, which he joyfully sings from the heart. With a purr, purr, and a meow, meow, he's back to exploring and prancing. With a purr, purr, and a meow, meow, he spends his days pouncing and dancing.
The end. To find more information about the author and her other books, and to access some fun resources, visit thedvmauthor.com.